I love how you go to Hy-Vee and they have like the Bush Light flavored meats there. Like
Oh, the
Bush,
bratwurst, yeah.
the Bush Light is just so embedded into like the Iowan like mindset and community.
It's not even
that
seasonal. It's just always there.
It's always.
I've always
It's always
seen beer
there.
brats, not like Bush brats.
Yeah, they're Bush
Yeah,
ones.
they also
Are they
have
really
like
Bush?
yeah, it's Bush Light, and then they also have like the Bush Light hamburger patties too.
I've always used like imports. Like I've never used like.
Well, and they recently
Bush.
got a Kona one that's really good. It's got the pineapple in it.
Oh,
Ooh.
dude, come on, don't
I'd
get me
love
started.
that.
on fucking Big Wave.
That's what it is,
Big
yeah.
Wave's awesome.
I've
I've
actually.
seen that, yeah.
Yeah, Dylan
you-
got me that.
Who gave me? Was that you? I think Emily gave it to you.
Yeah, that's
I tried it and it dried out my skin so fucking bad.
But it smelled so good though.
It did smell good, but I had to throw it away. I was just
Really,
like,
I
can't.
Dylan got that. Dylan got me for that for Christmas, and I used the fuck out of that.
I think it's just awesome. Like that's like an actual legitimate excuse if you get pulled over and you smell like beer. No, seriously.
And you just pull out the bar like you're shooting a commercial. It's like Wayne's World. When
Throw that plug up.
You've been drinking.
sell out
sir?
or not, I will not bow to no sponsor. And he's just like holding the Pizza Hut box open.
You've been drinking tonight, sir? Actually, officer, it's the smell of a nice, tasty Bush soap bar.
Sir, did you say tasty?
Yes, that's the taste of the new generation.
That's why the breathalyzer works because you were eating in the bar.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
I was trying to wash my mouth out with soap, like we do. You
I was
know,
trying to wash the beer out with the beer soap.
just like deep throating it.
Get a call from the school. Why does your kid's mouth smell like beer?
And dial soap.
Dude, dial soap drive my skin out so fucking bad.
Does it? That's
Yeah.
actually what I use. I use the charcoal like dial soap, and I've noticed I go through it a lot quicker now for some reason. Yeah, because I have to take 2 showers a day. Sometimes.
Have you tried the Sasquatch or Dr. Squatch, whatever it is?
I haven't, but I've wanted to.
They're shit really nice.
No,
Sure it
man.
is.
Tactical soap.
Yeah, tactical soap.
That's where it's at.
You got to get on that Cobra
Link
lifestyle.
in the description.
God damn it. Link in the description.
Bond number 2.
Cobra just seems like he's going off the deep end lately.
Pretty hard, actually.
Wow, what's up?
It's just I don't know.
That's a whole conversation.
Yeah, it's kind of
We
hard
got
to
time,
explain.
don't we? I mean, come on.
He made Dorito encrusted mozzarella sticks. the
I
other
saw
day.
that. I didn't
Actually,
watch the video,
I'm
but I
not
saw
gonna
the
lie,
thumbnail.
that one looked okay. Out of all the things he's made, that one looked like I would.
So you're
try.
saying he's evolving? His cooking skills are evolving. It's like, I guess it's almost like anything. Just the longer you do it, the better at it you get. You know.
Shout out to Nikocado losing weight. Told y'all.
Oh, I knew that was the plan from the beginning.
I know. I'm just saying.
Like this guy is chasing clout he just wants to do an experiment. Now, putting your life on the line for it, I don't know if that's such a good idea. And like, I'll be honest, like the mukbang stuff's okay, but I'm definitely downright disgusted when I watch it.
Exactly. Well, that's like most things online. You know, it's the shock jock, or whatever.
It's shock value.
Wait, what?
Shock jock. I don't know. When you just say something off the wall, just to.
Yeah, garner
Guys.
attention,
Yeah.
basically.
You know what?
Kanye West.
Right before any album, you did something notoriously stupid
Mm-hmm.
for no reason.
So,
Yep.
Carissa's aunt and uncle are at our house right now, and last night we had a bonfire, and he said when he dies, he does not want to be buried, he'll be cremated into a douche so she can use him one last time. I'm dead fucking serious. That's what he told me. I was like, "You're fucking me, right?" And he goes, "No." And I was like, "Okay, man."
All right.
And Carissa goes, "Why not like be cremated into a dildo so you can keep fucking her for quite some time?" And he goes, "That makes sense, but I like a douche better." I was like, "Okay, man."
He's like, I'm just disposable like that after a certain point. I still love the classic joke of I'm gonna invite Mickey and Donald to my funeral so they can let me down one last time
God damn it.
for Kingdom Hearts.
I still think the best one is from How High. You're gonna turn into ashes and then grow weed from you, and every time you smoke my weed, you see me.
I've never seen that movie.
That's like the premise of it. Their smart friend dies, so they put his ashes and they grow weed and smoke it, and then they go into test and he's a ghost behind him, and then he gives them all the answers. And shit.
I need to watch that movie because it's one of the stoner movies that I've never
It's
seen.
great.
I've seen clips from it where like they're in class and they're fucking with the white dude the whole time, and he stands up, and then they act like they're talking shit to the professor. It's like, you're a little bitch, or you're an asshole, or something. Speaking of stoner movies, for like the last month, I've really wanted to watch Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. So I haven't seen that movie in so
Hey
long.
man, how's my driving? I think we're parked, man.
I think we're parked, man.
Fucking love that movie.
I just love the part where they're talking about him selling weed when they're driving down the road. And he's like, man, you can't keep smoking all that shit up. We haven't even paid for it. He's like, oh, it's all right. I sold 2 lids last night. Oh, yeah? Hey, we're doing pretty good then, man. Who'd you sell them to? He's like, me.
I fucking love that chick in the kitchen. Was it the
The Ajax lady?
Ajax?
Yeah.
That's on. Is that the? Oh, that is the first one. Yeah, yeah.
Vodka,
Look at it.
man.
It's turning blue.
That lived
Some new
rent-free
kind
in
of
my
super
head the
drug.
entire time.
I don't know if you've ever seen the second one.
I've not actually. I don't know why I haven't.
It is like probably one of the better sequels to dumb
Really?
movies out there. Yeah, because the main detective from the first one becomes like an extreme stoner. Like he's just high the whole entire fucking movie. And he's like smoking weed in his office and everything, trying to hide it from the other detectives and shit. It's really
Speaking
great.
of sequels, like, okay, what's the worst one I've ever seen? Has got to be Anchorman 2. It's got to be.
I wouldn't say that
Okay,
personally.
What's the worst one then?
The worst sequel?
Yeah. Like you had like for Anchorman, like Anchorman was a fucking gem, and then
Joe
Anchorman
Dirt
2,
2.
dog shit.
Joe Dirt
The
2.
second Starship Troopers. The first one was awesome.
I've never seen either one of those actually.
Jake, you're missing out. They're so
Probably.
good.
You gotta play the
Well,
game,
the first
dude.
the first one's really good.
Do you know what the only good bug is?
What?
Dead bug.
Dead bug. Yeah, man.
Jake, if you have not seen Starship Troopers, you need to go home tonight and watch that fucking movie. It is like the perfect amount of funny and badass.
When you go into it, just think it's like completely serious, though.
yeah, and
Don't
it's
think
kind
of it as a joke.
it's kind of an emotional movie too, in its own right.
Yeah.
Like you go through a lot of like the squad of like these space marine type people like bonding and like moving up in the army together, and then it just goes to complete shit. Like at the end of the
Then
movie,
everybody dies.
everybody dies.
Oh, it's like Full Metal Jacket basically.
But it was like they were fighting a losing battle to begin with.
Okay.
No, they sent him there just to die.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So they can make time. But you have to watch the movie. It's really funny.
You have to remind me because I will.
And you see a
forget.
lot of titties, too. A lot of nice
Yeah,
titties.
I'm sold. All right, I'll watch it. I'll watch it now. Fuck it. I'm down to